Today we're going to do a monochromatic glow makeup. For that, the most important bit is a very good skin prep. You want the skin to glow from inside. You can see there's a couple of acne spots that are on my face, and that's mainly from me dermaplaning my face. I will be applying the clindamycin. That's my anti-pigmentation serum. So I'm just going to apply my serum from Max Factor with niacinamide and vitamin C. So a well-prepped cream and a hydrating primer is so important. This is from CoverGirl. This is the Velvet Blur. This is a primer that often gives me a little bit blur along with moisturizing on my face. For a foundation, you want to use a very light foundation. For that, before that, I'll apply the L'Oreal Glotion. In certain areas, I'll miss the center part of my face and just the forehead. I don't want this area to be shimmery because that's the area that I get often oiliness. So apply shimmer only on the outer areas of my face. Then I'm going to take the Emco Beauty Flawless Glow. This is the dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury. Blending it in. If you have any blemishes, do conceal them because you want a flawless base with this makeup look. And also we are going to apply some powder on the areas that I'm going to conceal because the base has to be glowy but flawless. So I don't have any spots yet. I'm going to treat them, so we are going to be okay with. For the concealer, I'm using a serum concealer because it is very glowy and that's exactly what you want with this look. I'm going to skip the foundation as this look does not need a lot of foundation unless you have a lot of blemishes on your face. For the contour, I use a very light contour because this is a very monochromatic look and you don't want stark finishes. So I'm just going to use a light bronzing contour. This is from SheGlam. This is a very neutral color, so it works well. So now that the concealer has dried, you can just blend that in. I'm just going to blend that contour first. For this look, you want to take a color family. For example, if you're going to choose a peach, then stick with peach for everything, for the blush, for the lip. And if you're choosing a rose, then you stick with the rose. You can also choose a mauve or a bronze gold color. So that's a personal choice. We are going to use the rose family today because that is a color that is very new to me and I'm loving the way it looks on my skin. So just blending my concealer. So apply this purple SheGlam powder. This is like a ube look without the cost of an ube. And this does well. I have done this look several times and I like how this powder looks on my face. It gives a pinkish glow to wherever I have applied concealer rather than a purple look, but it also does look beautiful on brown skin. So just wherever I applied the concealer is all I am going to powder. So basically the centers of my face, just because that's where the creasing can happen. For the blush, we're going to use a purple color as well. This is the NARS one that has a pinkish lilac color and it looks beautiful on my skin. And I have a magic product to use as well. So this is from Barry M. It's a color changing blush which I will apply. You can see how that changes the color. So this is just to blend that purple and make it look a little bit more sort of pink. You can see how that looked, changed its color to a pink color and a very natural sort of a color. And then I'm blending both of them in to give a very natural looking blushed look. You can see I pulled it all the way under my eyes as well. Cream blushes work well for a glow look, and also you want to stick to the same family, and you want to make sure there's a seamless transition of the products. Look how well that has worked out for me. I've already kind of done my eyes, but for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Australis Heat Wave palette. We're going to keep it very, very neutral. I'm applying a powder base, and I am going to take this darker color for the inner corners. Just in the crease is all I would apply the purple color. It's more like a grape color, purple color. And I will stick in the eye area. I won't be pulling it out into a wing. Taking a flat brush and applying it in my lower lash line as well. Apply a highlighter from the same family. So I'm going to apply a little bit of shimmer from the dark color here. And then I am going to take this color here for the inner corners. For the highlighter, you're going to use a pink one. This is from MP Cosmetics. You can also use the MCO Beauty blush drops. That is a similar color as well, but I just prefer the MP Cosmetics one better. I think I took too much. We just have to blend it out a bit. For the lip, I'm using a nude pencil. This is from Fenty Beauty. Just where my pigmentation is in the outer corners. Nothing defined, just a bit of a blurred finish. I'm going to use this Revlon lip tint and just the key is to keep the intensity similar, so nothing kind of stands out. If it's a monochromatic look, the eyes, the lips all look very similar intensity. And I will skip the powder blush, as this is a glowy look. And for the last step, I will just take my gripping setting spray from MCO Beauty. And that is my glowy monochromatic look. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching.